Have you ever been denied for an apartment, rejected for a car loan, or embarrassed by a low credit score? You are not alone. I'm about to show you exactly how I went from the 400 to the 800 and how can you get 700 plus credit score even if your credit feels beyond saving. One strategy in section 3 can boost your score by 50 points in just 30 days and most people have never even heard of it. Here's what's wild. Most people think you need years to fix bad credit, but the truth is you can start seeing results in as little as a week if you follow the right steps. The people who use this system are getting approved for better cards, lower rates, and even business funding while everyone else stays stuck. Now, if you're new to this channel, I am Alain, I'm the founder of SRE Group, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And the best part is, you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we are only working with a few people each month because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. So if you're interested, book a free strategy call by clicking the first link in the description right now. But today I'm breaking down the exact system I used to go from terrible credit score to over 800 and how you can use the same step by step. Whether you are starting in the 400s, 500s, or 600s, this guide will help you clean your credit score, build new positive history, and unlock the financial opportunities you deserve. Stick around because what I reveal about the credit utilization timing will completely change how you manage your credit cards, and I will show you the exact 7-day game plan to jumpstart your score. The first step to fixing your credit is knowing exactly what's holding you back. You need to pull your credit report from all the three bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. One of the best places to do this is the annualcreditreport.com, where you can get your reports for free every week. Go through your report line by line. Look at the late payments, collections, charge-off, and any errors. Even small mistakes like an outdated balance or an account that should be closed can drag your score down. Check the personal information too. Multiple or outdated addresses, misspelled names, or wrong phone numbers can make you look unstable to lenders. If you want to monitor your score regularly, use a tool like My Score IQ or Identity IQ for quick updates, but remember, the scores there aren't always the same as what lenders see. If you want to monitor your score regularly, I use my FICO. For the most accurate FICO scores, you should consider the paid option from my FICO. Once you have the report, make a list of every negative item and every error. This is your roadmap for what to fix. Negative marks like late payments, collections, and bankruptcies are answers holding your score down. Fixing this is one of the fastest ways to see real improvement. Start by reviewing your credit report for mistakes. 1 in 5 Americans has incorrect information on their report. Look for errors in your name, address, or phone numbers. Check for closed accounts report as open, late payments you actually made on time, or duplicate debts. If you find errors, dispute them. You can do this online through each bureau's website, but for the strongest protection, send a written dispute letter with supporting documentation. The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives you the right to challenge incorrect or incomplete information, and the bureaus have 30 days to investigate. If the negative mark is accurate, you still have options. For collections, try negotiating a pay-for-delete deal. Offer to settle for 25-50% of the debt in exchange for having the collection removed from your report. For late payments, send a goodwill letter to your creditor explaining your situation and asking for a one-time courtesy removal. This works best if it's your first offense or you've been a loyal customer. And here's a pro tip: don't give up if your first dispute is rejected. Persistence pays off. Keep records of every communication, track your dispute, and follow up regularly. Even one small fix can boost your score by 20 to 100 points. Now let's talk about the fastest way to boost your credit score: managing your credit utilization. This is the percentage of your available credit you are using, and it makes up to 30% of your score. Ideally, you want to keep your utilization under 30%, but if you want to maximize your score, aim for under 10%. Here's the trick: your utilization is calculated based on the balance report on your statement closing date, not your due date. So if you paid off your credit before the statement closes, you will report a lower balance and instantly boost your score. There are a few ways to lower your utilization fast. First, pay down your balances as much as possible before the statement date. Second, make multiple payments throughout the month to keep your balances low. Third, ask for credit limit increase. This instantly lowers your utilization without paying a cent more. Just make sure to ask if it's a soft pull or a hard pull before you request it. If you have high balances on several cards, consider a debt consolidation loan. This pays off your revolving debt and replace it with a installment loan, which doesn't hurt your utilization the same way. And here's a real example. I used to max out my credit cards every month, thinking it was fine as long as I paid them off. but the balances were being reported before I paid, so my utilization looked sky high. Once I started paying before the statement date, my score jumped by 40 points in a single month. If you need an extra boost, consider becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card. When you are added as an authorized user, their positive account history, like a high limit, low utilization, and on-time payments, gets reported to your credit profile. This can dramatically improve your score, especially if you are starting out or recovering from past issues. Choose someone you trust who has excellent credit habits. You don't need to access to their credit card. Just being added is enough. If you don't have anyone who can add you, there are companies that sell authorized user trade lines, but be careful and do your research before paying for the service. You can also build your own primary accounts with fintech companies like Kobo, Kickoff, or Credit Strong. These offer credit builder loans or removing accounts that help diversify your credit profile and strengthen your report over time. Just remember, authorized users trade lines are most effective if the credit report is relatively clean. If you have multiple negative marks, their impact will be limited. One of the most common mistakes people make is applying for too many new credit cards or loans in short period. Every application triggers a hard inquiry which can temporarily lower your score and make you look risky to lenders. Space out your applications by at least 3 to 6 months. If you're just starting out, focus on building a strong foundation with a couple of cards and let your accounts age. The average age of your account makes 15% of your score, so the longer your history, the better. If you are rate shopping for a mortgage or a car loan, multiple inquiries within a short window, usually 14 to 45 days, count as one inquiry for scoring purposes. But outside of that, too many inquiries can hurt you. And here's a tip. If you have an inquiry that was made in error, you can dispute it with the credit bureau to have it removed. Let's break down your 7-day action plan to jumpstart your credit score. Day 1, pull your credit report and list all the negative items. Day 2, write your first dispute letter or submit your first online dispute. Day 3, calculate your current utilization and make an extra payment before your statement closes. Day 4, ask for a credit limit increase on your cards. Day 5, check for authorized user opportunities or consider a credit builder account. Day 6, set up autopay for all your accounts to avoid missing payments. Day 7, review your progress, update your plan, and commit to consistency. Small actions done consistently lead to big credit score wins. So to recap, put your credit report and know what's holding you back. Fix negative marks and dispute errors. Manage your utilization and pay before the statement date. Use authorized user and trade lines for a boost. Stop applying for new credit and let your profile age. And follow the 7-day game plan to jumpstart your score. If you follow these steps, you will be on your way to 700 plus credit score, even if you are starting from the bottom. And once you hit that milestone, you will unlock better cards, lower rates, and even business funding opportunities. Now, if you're looking for funding, I'm the founder of SRE Group, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs with 700 plus credit score get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And the best part is, you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we are already working with few people each month because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. So if you're interested, click the first link in the description to book a free strategy call right now. And if you found this content helpful, subscribe for more credit content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.